Hey YouTube, what's up again? We have this one, the black and red one from the Moersleutel. And yeah, it's a really rough one again. So it comes in again at 14% ABV or something. I didn't even watch that. Yeah, 14% ABV. So it's gonna be like the black and green one. Awesome beer.
Yeah.
Do watch my review about that one. This one is gonna be the same or even better. I don't know. We're gonna try it, so yeah. 14% ABV. I always like the sound of that. And it's gonna be a thick and creamy Russian Imperial style somehow, or in any way, for sure. So, I can smell some barrel aging already. Some alcohol, for sure. Again, for sure. So, okay. Yeah, this can comes in at 44 centiliters, like all the time with these barcodes, and you can scan them from a very large distance. You can scan these cans, like if you're sitting in the other part of this room, you can scan it from the other part of the room, this barcode. So that's also a really nice thing for your Untapped or something. Always great. Okay, we're gonna get the nose first. Cheers, guys. And thanks to Wilfred, I think he did send me this one. Must be Wilfred, yeah. Wilfred again sent me this one, like the black and green. And we're gonna do it on the nose. Cheers, guys. It is kind of boozy. Again, your coffee, your cacao, vanilla. In there for sure. All these amazing things only the Moersleutel can do. Not only the Moersleutel, but they are thriving with these very special barcodes. And like I told you, it is rather expensive, 11 euros for a can. But I think it's really worth it to spend a little bit more. And this is a little bit more. 11 euros is quite a lot. But then again, if we look at our Belgian beers, like the 33 centiliter cans from Galea, the rather special one, the Heaven Hill barreled one. Also the Dutch Beer Collective did review live. I can't remember the name anymore. Uptram Dry. It was called Uptram Dry, the barrel aged version. That was also a rather expensive one. I think it was 8 euros to 9 euros. And that's only 33 centiliters. You get a little bit more in this one for 40 milliliter, so 44 centiliters. Okay, we're gonna dive in. Cheers, Wilfred. Cheers, guys. A nice sip I took. Oh, it is again sweet.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing with all these Moersleutels. They are sweet. Not all of them, but most of them are sweet. To cover the alcohol again, I think. So, really complex. Your umami, your licorice. That thing, the syrup. The special syrup they use also. It's in here. But it's really thick. And yeah, it's really full in taste, of course. I also did like the black and green one very much. This one is slight better, but to say like this one is much better than the black and green one, no, I don't think it's like that. The other one is maybe a little bit less full in taste, a little bit less thick in taste, but at least it got that flavor also. Huge amounts of all these ingredients. It's the same with the black and green one. This one is more dark chocolatey taste wise, more thick, but still then no, the rating won't be like a huge difference between the black and green one for me and this one. I think they are both amazing. So, but my favorites, guys, was still the black and yellow. I gotta tell you, that was still my favorite. That was much more complex, no, not complex, but much more in balance. Like this is, yeah, a little bit too sweet again. The black and yellow was like even more balanced than this one. But there are huge amount of ingredients in this one, like kilos and kilos for sure, pounds and pounds for the guys in England. So a rating for me, yeah, it's again amazing. Nothing to say else about it. I think I'm gonna get the black and green. I gave 8 to 8.5 out of 10. This one is slight more maybe. I'm gonna go also for 8.5. Maybe 8.75. I'm not gonna give it a 9. I know. It is an amazing beer, but it is too sweet for me. I like the complexity of it. That does make it in any way more promising for me. The complexity, that's a plus. The sweetness is in there is a minus, of course, but otherwise, yeah, the raisins, your figs, like cacao beans. I think it's cacao beans that they used, because they use it a lot, cacao nibs, and then the vanilla, and the soya, the umami, the licorice, maybe some red fruits. Yeah, the color is jet black. I don't have to look, I know it for sure. It is jet black, but I think there is some red fruit in there, some dry fruit for sure. It is not bitter or something. No. It could be, but beneath this thickness and this strength of the beer, you can really taste it. The bitterness. It might be there, but it's not gonna be huge, of course. And it can be huge with these beers, like these stouts. The IBUs might be much higher, and you don't even taste that. That's a different story with an IPA, of course. So no, for me, 8.5 out of 10. Let's say I'm gonna give it 8.5. That's more than enough, if you ask me. Some guys gave it like 9 out of 10. I don't know about that. That's my opinion, of course. But well worth the 11 euros if you have them laying around. Just buy this one, or the black and green, the black and yellow, and all these other ones. The green mint and all these colors are not available anymore, so don't bother searching for them. It's for the guys that are on Facebook with the Moersleutel fan club. That's another story. These guys are crazy. They order online a shitload of Moersleutels, and it comes in a great package, an amazing big package, and then you see pictures of them beers standing on the table or something. It's like, it's not normal anymore, like 20 or 30 beers. Can you imagine how much that will cost? But yeah, we all have our passion, of course. Some guys do like to run for a long time or do sports for a long time. Some guys do like making music and buying instruments or records and all those things. Yeah, it could. Some guys are crazy about computers, like gaming computers and gaming. Well, there goes also a lot of money to those things. But yeah, if you ask me, if you like a beer, do buy one of these, and you will be really happy, I promise you. So okay, I'm gonna round it up. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, a beer a day keeps doctor away. It's not a beer a day anymore, I know, but I do like 3 or 4 a week at least, for sure. I promise you, you won't be like hungry for my beer reviews. Maybe it's still too much for you. I'm very sorry if it is, but for the other guys who do like my videos and waiting for them to come, I don't think there are many of them, but okay, maybe there are. And a beer a day keeps the doctor away. Cheers. I gotta change it.